guys, Skip here and welcome back to another episode in our Road to Glory series. Today we're back with the third test match as India continue to travel India, and boy have we got a massive one today. Both teams have taken one game off each other in this best of 4 or 5, and today it's up to the RDB to get his troops into line. If you did miss out last test, you would have seen KL Rahul literally won it off his own bat. 250 not out into about a 90 not out. Saw the Indians home quite easily, but the RDB had a couple of things to say as well. We sit second on the list of runs, third on the list of wickets, and let me tell you, there are plenty more to come. So strap yourselves in, ladies and gents, get yourself a cold one, and let's continue to enjoy the career of Robin de Bank. So we are back in India for test number 3. The Eden Gardens it is. A late change in fixture due to weather, but that's okay. The RDB keeps himself at 6. We got Wood, Archer, and a couple of spinners to assist us on this wicket. And boy, does it look a good day for test cricket. Both captains out in the middle. We welcome in Malto and Big Wayno. And let me tell you, the RDB is looking sharp in that blazer. We lose the toss. She's a medium dry one. 29 degrees about. India have chosen to have a bowl. Rightio, for the first time in the series, we're going to go and put that pressure on the scoreboard. Let's go get it. The anthems had the boys stand up, looking $1 million. The gel is in the hair, and Zach Crawley, Benny Duckett out in the middle, ready to get it going. There's a nice little partnership here to get us started, and it looks like Pope's going to get himself 100. No, not quite yet. The RDB rolls out with 450s and 300s. Shardul Thakur has the rock for his 15th over. We don't even face the first ball we're out there for, and we wait till Swaminathan rolls in the 69th over. It's 235 for 4. They're getting us straight into our work here as he slides on for a dot to start. Well, I didn't look at the Indian lineup. Swaminathan, what a surname that is. He's going to bowl little darts and we'll get forward and defend. We're not at the Great Barrier Reef Arena. Testing conditions yet again. Swaminathan in, we're forward. I love saying that name. A couple of little straight breaks here as he goes in again. We work leg side, dot ball. Been a brilliant test series so far. Slip, leg slip in. We play through the V, takes a touch, but we're going to skip it through for a single and we're off the mark. It was a good battle with Thakur and Bumrah last test. We got the better of Bumrah. Thakur, you'd call it even Stevens. So Pope gets his 100. We're 1 off 7. Must look after him, and that is exactly what we do. We just chip this into mid-wicket. It's the fast outfield, and there's your first boundary into the RDB. He stands and delivers. That was nice and easy. Thakur in again. He's going to bowl that off stump line. We'll murder that to mid-on for no run. 3.4 and over. Slipping a gully in. Opening hands, not finding the gap. He trots in. Last of his 16th. There's the cover drive. We hit that a little too well. Another dot ball. 70 are done. And the 3 lines at 240 for 4. Swaminathan around the wicket. He gives us mid on and we'll look to take it, but that is very slow. Leg slip in place. We can't sweep fine, so we'll sweep in front of square and we'll get the gap. Do we beat the sweeper? That is a brilliant shot. Does it deserve 4? It does. Is it well fielded? It is. Just back for a couple. As long as we can direct that sweep shot, we should be okay. Goes there again. This time it's in front of square. Fielder there. He's the chief destroyer. Old Swaminathan. 2 for 25. We go to the sweep shot again. This time we get the gap between the two sweepers, and that is a beautiful shot. Oh boy, he is bringing gear number 7 today. The captain, he sweeps in front of square, and that makes the highlight reel. 249 for 4. He's back in Swaminathan, and that's just intelligent batting. Beautiful stuff as the 250 comes up. We shuffle across, take that one down the ground as mid-wicket. Get there, he does. We back for 2, we're not. More spin to win. Ravi Bishnoi this time, and boy, he had us playing and missing it plenty of times last up. He comes wide of the crease. He's on the money, and you can see the little bit of drag he's getting. Well, you got to love a leg spinner in test cricket. He brings the best out of us as he gets one onto the bat. Very slow out of this wicket here, and we'll take the single. We've got to expect a lot of tandem spin spells. Bit of a tongue twister to get that one out as we take another single to backward square. Plan here just to drag those slips out of play. As we sweep play and miss, they ask the question. No stumping. Bishnoi is none for 55 into his 19th. That's well bowled. Almost a catch. We'll take another picket. Well, hello, our old friend Jasprit. He's going to have a crack for his 21st over. Couple overs before the new pill, and that ball is coming on nicely. He's tried the short ball plan in the last 2 tests. That hasn't worked. What's he got today? Oh, back foot drive, premeditation station, maybe. Really seeing the RDB's eyes light up when he gets into the attack. Open hands. This time we get onto it straight away. We keep it along the cup, and that is beautiful cricket. Now, Kohli's a bit of a bunny, and so is Bumrah. Bunny Bumrah. He's in again, length ball. This one doesn't quite work, but he gets away with a dot. Don't mind this field for him as he trots in for the last of the 79th. We'll turn this round the corner, take the single, wrap up the over, and England go to 272 for 4. So the new ball's been taken, and they go with spin straight away. Swaminathan in, and we play and miss. Got a very, very fine leg. We're just going to sweep in front of square. Oh, has it beaten him? It hasn't. We'll keep it at 1. Ollie Pope is absolutely on today. There's another sweep shot. This time we beat the short fine leg and the backward square for shot of the day. Oh, she's a dusty dance floor and the sweeper needs to come out. That is as good as it gets. An eventful 27 off 36. We're just playing it nicely to Ollie Pope here. Just looking after him as we find the gap here. Miscommunication and we're back for 2. Oh, yes. The left arm Saha him, getting a good look at everyone here. He bowls a genuine pie and we smash that to cover for no run. We haven't had too much to do with Saha. I mean, he can bowl an angle, but is he in our class? Absolutely not, as we just stand on that inside out cover drive. Is it 4? You bet it is. And this here is the difference in class. Oh, how's the pull shot in front of mid wicket? The Shadows come over Eden Gardens. Bumrah's going to have one last little spell here before the close of day 1. 297 for 4. He's on the legs inside edge. They're asking the question. Shut your mouths, and we're through for 1. Well, the day belongs to Ollie Pope if he can get through. Saha bowling trash. We'll smash that to extra cover. Well, it's a day where India said go and have a bat. We did it to them last test. They made us pay, and why are we doing that to first slip? Don't mind him round the wicket. Back foot driving, finding gap. No, just taking single. 35 or 56. A patient one. Oi, that nips in and wobbles. Stamina good. Fatiguing, no doubt. Half volley, bang, straight through that gap. Doesn't matter what time of day, the RDB's out here to play. Does it go for 4? It doesn't. It's the pat back. Do we take the arm on? We do. Dive, he does. Oh, it's still day 1. Last over. This time we cut to the man at, well, it's the wicket keeper, but we'll take it. Surely that's runs. Has to be runs. Boom. And Pope gets a single. Cheeky bugger. That's another nice cover drive. Oh, they just stand and look at each other. They're going to chase it though. Didn't get a lot of muscle behind it, but enough to get ourselves to 40. So we get through to day 2. 90.5 overs have been bowled. Bumrah's going to continue. He's lost a bit of stamina for his first 5 balls, and we'll just turn around, click this down a fine leg, wrap up the 91st in England. 314 for 4. The question is, can Ollie Pope go all the way here for a big double ton? Tackle starts, and that is absolutely smashed. Good luck to India today if England get going, I'll tell you that much, and that is exactly how we're going to get us started. Along the carpet, as safe as houses, and for more. Why can't we do this in the Rodney Stroker career? That's all I ask, as we smash that to cover, no run. Oh, misfield! No. I think it might have something to do with the heights of the athletes. We work this to mid-wicket, dot ball. Had a bit to think of last night. Get yourself through the first little bit, not with shots like that. Been a patient but effective innings. We pump this one wide of the man at mid-on. It's good run and wrapping up the 92nd, and it's 3-2-0 for 4. There's still no red ball stuff from Bumrah. No doubt he'd be a little fatigued. Oh, as we speak, we'll just stand and whip that off the hip. Boy, oh boy, get in the gym and bowl it. It's the part of the innings where the ones really do make a difference on the scoreboard, and that's exactly what we're doing about this. As we work this backward a square, we're back for 2, and we'll take our score to 49. So you can get your cameras ready, because this bloke has not missed with the bat. KL Rahul's got plenty to do. Bumrah in, we stand and drive, and that's a dot ball. Popey a little slow this morning, but we get it. Heavy legs. We turn the corner again, whip this down a fine leg, and that is another fine 50, ladies and gents, for your Robender Bank. So the 74 balls to get to 50, it's becoming just a regular occurrence now as we get through for another single, and I think we're going to start pushing. Put 400 on the scoreboard. I reckon we'll be all right as we open hands and just dribble that down to third. Good batting. Boomer's going to really have to bend his back here if he wants something out of us. There it is. Oh, and that's just the cut shot. That's probably shot of the innings. We picked it, played it, and got ourselves another boundary. We don't do it often on this channel, but this is deserved of another replay. Just step back and knock it on its head, Rob, and that is delightful. Well, the confidence is key with getting past 50. Do we go again? He goes short. Oh, this time we slash it, and don't worry about a third man. He ain't required as we get back-to-back boundaries. Well, this one was better than the first. I tell you what, Jasper's starting to lose his head here, and the runs are starting to pile up for fun now. We step across. He goes short. Oh, under edge. We take the single. No, no, no. Nothing silly. Well, if it's short, it needs to go, but you know what I mean. Nothing silly. Oh, we picked that one up. Why haven't you got a fine leg in? It doesn't matter. It's into the crowd for a monster. This is gear 7. He's in heaven. He just picks that up off his hip and dispatches it. 62 meters, 6 pick-up sticks, and Boomer's rolling in again. Does he go short? He doesn't this time. We play and miss. Keeping that level head. We've got 14 off the over. We step across, expose the stumps. We work it down a fine leg. This will be a single wrap up the 95th. Then it's 3, 4, 3 for 4. And does Tackle want to get short? Absolutely not. He just wants to get whipped through backwards square. He puts in the dive, well fielded. Back for 2, maybe 3, no. Well, this is where they should really be bringing the spinners in. You know what I mean? Because we're just going to stand, deliver, and it doesn't matter where you put him because we're going to find it. And he dives again. We're back for 2. Go on, put in another one for 3. It's a decent arm, but we're too quick. The left arm Saha, is he short? He's not, but we whip nicely down a fine for 1. Shardul. Oh, it's our first real straight drive. I tell you what, not the time to be bowling it in that channel as we're back for 2. He's going to bowl his heart out here, Shuttle. There's the short one. We lift it over gully, and that's another boundary. 360 up. We start the 99th, then Ollie Pope is out. Saha rolls in. Oh, that's on the thigh. No run. Pushing across us nicely here. We get on the back foot and launch him over the top. Have we got the legs? We do. I think that's into the crowd. Oh, yes. The short boundary's got to take that into consideration. Oh boy, what have we done there? Saha, oh no, not this dismissal. We're out for 87, the Devil's number, and that is a disappointing way. What can you do? That is such a disappointing way to go out. 87, I mean, it's not relevant because we're playing for England, but if you know, you know. What a sad end to an exciting innings as we sim all the way through. We get that magic 400, and it looks like a little bit more before we come out to bowl. 124.4 overs, 425 all out. Ollie Pope, 142. Sam Hain, 93. And the RDB with an exciting 87. That is going to give us the upper hand going into this Indian batting innings, ladies and gents. But we are going to leave it there for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a cheeky comment down below, and make sure you swing over and catch us in one of our live streams as well. But until the next time, look after yourselves, look after those around you, and I'll catch you all in the next one.